Hello, my name is Yoshihira Morita and I'm gonna start my presentation, and it is about spring boots. My title is How to Make Spring Boots. My central idea, custom can be renewed, and that can encourage people who they are. My key question is change. How is gonna roll change with spring boots? I have two things that I want to tell in this presentation. Firstly, consolation is important because the power of one person is limited. In addition, when I finish making spring boots, how will the road gonna change? Shoes that let you fly high and run fast. I want to make spring boots like this. I have done this project for 5 years. And in grade 1, I just stick the spring. And in grade 2, I attach the board. In grade 3, I identified how spring works. This is the graph I made in grade 3. I had a problem making spring boots. I bumped into a wall. Springs that are sold in regular shops are too weak. So I asked to my after-school teacher. Then he let me connect with Bibita. Then Bibita made a time for me for my presentation to the company who's making shoes, Magarimono. When making spring boots full, there was a problem, but Bibita helped me find spring, and I bought spring from Accurate. So what is Bibita? Bibita is a company for children who wants to make something. So Bibita helps children who wants to make like whatever they want to make. This is the first spring boots that I made with Bibita. I have two ingenuity points. Firstly, I made a hole for the spring. In addition, I made a fulcrum. The look of spring boots number 4 was good, and I thought it would work well, but it didn't work so well. Even though adults helped me, but I couldn't succeed making spring boots. Then Mrs. Son, who is the investor of Bibita, said to me that I should make more spring boots without being afraid of mistakes. And that gave me a power, and I made a blueprint of spring boots number 5. How does it work? So firstly, the power comes to the heel, so the heel spring will bend. Then the heel bolt loose. Next, the fulcrum will roll, and if it rolls, this point, the toe point, will hit the ground, and the toe part moves to the best position, and the spring bends, and you can fly. To make spring boots number 5, I made a model. I used laser cutter to cut MDF. Last time I made spring boots, Mr. Kanai in Ofe lent me Ofe tracker. The result of these boots was not good. So what is Ofe? Ofe is a company that is making so cool smart shoes, and they are making sensors too. The ingenuity point of spring boots number 5, spring hexagon, is that if the person who is riding it forward, the red circle place going to move in the best position. So I evaluated the spring boots with following 3 parameters: speed, stride, and angle. So this is the result of spring boots number 5. I had a good place and a bad place. For the good place, I felt taller. But in the upper hand, I thought I might twist my leg and I need to walk slowly, and it was slow and it was boring. It was totally boring. Even though I didn't succeed making spring boots, again, I am making spring boots number 6 right now. ここから大事なところなんで日本語で説明します。まとめ1、5年間いろいろやりました。自分一人でうまくいかなかったけど、相談したら助けてくれる人もいました。3年生の時はどう進めばいいか悩んで嫌になったこともあったけど、助けてくれる人がいてくれたから、今は楽しいし、作れるような気がしている。助けてもらったからといってすぐにうまくいくのは違うと思う。大人にも難しいこともある。だから僕は何度も挑戦したいと思う。今回学んだことは、仲間とやると自分でやれるより先に行ける。失敗しても終わりじゃない。むしろそれを生かすチャンス。最後に一緒に失敗できる仲間を探すのが大事。今は完全に成功してないプロジェクトだけど、経験を語ることでみんなを勇気づけることができると思う。じゃあここから英語です。Impact the world with spring boots. So, I'm gonna plan a mini sports day, and in sports day, the person who will join in sports day will play dodgeball and gonna race wearing spring boots.はい、ここも大事なので日本語で説明していきたいと思います。まとめに、バネ靴のある未来はどんなものか。朝早く出発する人は家族との時間が減ってしまう。なんで減るかというと、それは歩くからだ。バネ靴を履けば移動時間が大幅短縮される。しかもバネ靴を履くことでハイヒールなどみたいにバネ靴を履くことが最新のおしゃれになると思う。じゃあここからは英語です。So my learner profile is inquirers, open-minded, risk-takers, and reflective. And my ATL skill is thinking skills because I thought, how can I make spring boots? Thank you for listening. Thank you, Mr. Okamori, for lending me materials. Super thank you.